Hey Spice Tea fam, T here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. So today I got something a little bit different for you guys. It's a sovereign citizen, Karen, who doesn't show up to court, so she gets a warrant put out for her. And she goes on Facebook Live, basically ranting and raving about why she got a warrant, but she's giving really bad advice. And on Facebook Live, there's a lot of people on Facebook, a lot of innocent people, and I just want to put this out there. It's important to me to educate people to please do not follow sovereign citizens. Please do not listen to anything this sovereign citizen Karen has to say, because I'm telling you now, it's not going to work out for you. Just like it didn't work out for her because she got a warrant for her for not showing up. And I'll let her explain how she got the warrant and why and where her bad advice comes into play. So, but before I get into the video, please like and subscribe. Turn on the notifications. That way you're notified anytime I post a crazy sovereign. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Well, hello everybody. How you doing? So I went to court today for a bench warrant to deal with a bench warrant that was put out for me, allegedly because I didn't make an appearance in court, but I did turn my paperwork in for that. You're allowed to turn in paperwork. You don't have to physically go to court. Paperwork is the same thing as making an appearance.
Bad advice already at the beginning. Are you kidding me? Sending in a note is the same as making an appearance? No, it is not. Please do not listen to her. You have to go to court. Please do not follow anything she has to say, especially right there. Already off to a bad start.
However, they struck it from the record that I made my appearance. They struck the recusal of the judge from the record, and on top of that, they sent me a letter and they stated that I wasn't who I said I was, that I am who they say I am, which when I asked questions about that, the judge yelled at me and told me he didn't have to answer any of my questions. And then when I asked for the bill of particulars and the indemnity bond, I was arrested and taken into custody and held against my will. And so that's a false arrest. But not only was that a false arrest because it's all based on fraud in the first place, but secondly, they didn't read me my rights. I wasn't read my rights by the judge in the court, and I also wasn't read my rights when I was arrested. Also, they did not tell me what my charges were. So there's that. I can't wait to get the paperwork where they tell me what they're charging me with. So this is all because of the right to travel. Okay? It's all based on the right to travel freely, unencumbered, and unfettered according to the Constitution. Now, I'm going to pull up some stuff for you because people need to know what the truth is, and they're not going to really know unless I actually physically show them, because you guys, you're not going to do the research, right? You don't really care. You're just going to tell me I'm crazy and nothing that I say makes sense.
We didn't have to say it, Karen. You said it, okay? We're agreeing with you. Yes, you're crazy, and everything you say does not make sense.
You can replay all of this later because it's alive now, but they hold it up for 30 days, and you can write down all of these things if you want to. There's benchmark cases that all deal with all of this stuff, but we'll start with Ohio Revised Code. I was threatened with retaliation for threatened and retaliated against. They were trying to coerce me into basically doing business with the state of Ohio, which I don't have anything to do with. I'm not a state of Ohio resident, okay? Under section 2905, hold on, let me flip this around. Ohio laws and administrative rules, section 2905.12, coercion. No person with purpose to coerce another undertaking or refraining from action concerning which the other person has legal freedom of choice shall do the following: threaten to commit any offense, utter or threaten any calumny against any person, expose or threaten to expose any matter tending to subject any person or hatred or contempt or ridicule or damage any person's personal or business repute or to impair any person's credit, institute or threaten criminal proceedings against any person, take, withhold, or threaten to take, withhold official action or cause to threaten to cause official action to be taken or withheld. Okay, so anyways, you guys can read all of that. That's the section you need, because that's what happened to me. I am a non-resident alien, according to 5301.254. Okay, you are a non-resident alien unless you are a U.S. citizen, but I'll get to that in a minute. You have the right to the bill of particulars of your case, which I asked for, and they did not give me. And when I asked for it today, and for the indemnity bond, I was arrested. This is the location of the debtor. This is UCC. Do you know who the debtor is? I do. Hold on. It's this. The United States is located in the District of Columbia. They are the debtor. Any foreign bank registered and licensed by a state, which would be all banks, all courts are banks. The United States business, it's a corporation, a partnership. Also, the United States citizen is a corporation or a partnership with the District of Columbia. That's 15 U.S.C. 4724E. Here you go. 18 U.S.C. 911, citizen of the United States. If you claim willfully and falsely and represent yourself as a citizen of the United States, you are going to be fined and imprisoned, or both. You can only be a citizen of the United States if you are a public servant dealing with the law, so governors, senators, judges, cops, they're all United States citizens. You are not.
Okay, Karen. Well, I'm on the other side of the law, okay? I'm a felon. I've been to prison, and yet I'm still a citizen of the United States. So, make that make sense.
Under Ohio Revised Code 4507.04, non-resident exemption. Non-residents are permitted to drive upon the highways of their own state without, right here, without, bam, wake up. Here you go. So not only do you not have to have a license, according to 28 CFR 29.10, owner withdrawal from the program. Owner withdrawal from the program. The owner may withdraw from the program. This is for a registration. So you do not have to register your car if you are not engaged in commerce under common law. You don't have to. You can withdraw from the program at any time. It's voluntarily. You have to remove the decal and change the license plate. You cannot have a Ohio State license plate. You have to have your own personal, private license plate. You should go through the Department of Transportation, or you can get your own whatever, or just not even have a plate at all. Just remove it completely. Everybody needs to be doing this. We all need to recognize this. The more people who do this and realize what their rights are, the more rights you have. Right now I'm fighting by myself. Everybody else doesn't have the guts or the balls to do it. I don't know what to tell you. It's not my fault or problem.
You were just arrested in court, Karen, for doing the same thing that you are trying to tell other people to do. Okay, so that is your fault and your problem. Okay, it's nobody else's. And if you follow this, then it's gonna be your fault and your problem. Just like she said.
Here you go. Other things related to the case. Take a screenshot of this. These are the laws, codes, statutes, regulations, case law. I also have the constitutional law in here. But they're doing all of these things unlawfully. Look at that. Look at that. Right here. Citizens of each state shall be entitled to all privileges and immunities of citizens of the several states, ensuring equal treatment of travelers. You are not a driver. You are a traveler. Affidavit of truth. Affirmation of rights. All of this. Take screenshots. Look these up for yourself. Find it out. This is me doing a public service announcement for all of you. So now more people can start doing it. We need to take down Admiral Maritime Law.
Here is my PSA. Do not listen to her or follow anything she says. They twist the law to fit their narrative only. That's all it is.
The law of the dead. I'm not dead, are you? This is my public service announcement for you. I was arrested. My friend was there with me. Her and her friend were with me. They witnessed it. Everybody that was there witnessed it. Say hi, Erica.
No, I look like crap.
But I have witnesses, which they'll be subpoenaed eventually, and they'll be able to confirm that my rights were violated. They didn't read me my rights. They didn't tell me my charges. It's called robbery ashore. It's called piracy, because they're in Admiral Maritime, and I'm common law. They're pirates and committing treason. So there's that. So, just an FYI, the government's not your friend, and they're not here for you. You have to know your rights, and you have to exercise them. I'm still learning the policy and procedure part of it, but I know the law.
Again, do not listen to her. Do not follow her. She does not know the law. She twists it to only fit her narrative, okay? Again, she was arrested in court. She's giving bad advice, claiming that you could just send a note to the judge, and that shows who you are, and you are able to do that. Clearly you're not, because anyone could write that note, right? Anyone. That's why they put out a warrant. How do they know that that's her? So again, sovereign citizens spend more time behind bars over simple traffic tickets than anything. If you don't like the government, that's fine. I know plenty of people who don't like the government, don't like them, but follow simple laws. Do not twist it to fit your narrative and follow these people, because it's only going to land you in jail, warrants, or whatever else kind of issues and problems that come along with that. And trust me, I don't know the law as much as probably some people do, but I've broken the law enough to know that I don't want warrants. I don't want to be looking over my shoulder. I don't want to drive and dodge cops because I'm traveling and all of that nonsense. So please do not listen to her. But thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about the video. Like and subscribe. Have a good day.